Hari Om. So, Mayi Sarvani Karmani Sanyasyadhyatma Chetasa Nirashe Nirmamo Bhutva Yudhyasva Vigatajvaraha. Bhagavan tells Arjuna that dedicate all your actions to me and become free of all the sadness of the past and confusion or fear of the future and excitement in the present. And dedicating all your actions to me, you work. This is a beautiful path of Karma Yoga was shown to Arjuna. And then Bhagavan also says that everyone follows their own prakriti, their own nature. So, and that nature expresses in us in the form of our likes and dislikes. We are born with our likes and dislikes. So by studying our likes and dislikes, we will know what type of person we are. And based on that, we have to determine our kartavya karma. Based on our own prakriti is determine the kartavya karma. And the only thing one has to do is should not come under the sway of these likes and dislikes, but keep on performing those actions which are good and which will lead us to our ultimate goal. So, tayorna vashamagachet. Bhagavan says, don't come under their sway and keep on doing your duties. It is better to die remaining in our own dharma than to imitate or accept some paradharma and fulfill it. Even if we fulfill it well, it is not good. So having explained to Arjuna everything about Karma Yoga, why we should act, what type of action we should perform, why we should perform that type of action, what happens if we don't perform action, what happens if we perform action, everything explained very systematically, beautifully, and Bhagavan concludes his talk on Karma Yoga, you can say. But then Arjuna got this doubt. It was little bit clarified, but still Arjuna wants more clarification on this question, which he will now ask. So let us chant verse number 36. Arjuna uvacha atha kena prayuktoyam papam charati purushaha anichannapi vashneya baladiva niyojitaha. Arjuna Vacha. Arjuna is asking this question. Oh Lord, please tell me Vashneya. He addresses Bhagavan Krishna as Vashneya because he was born in Vrishni Kula, in the lineage of Vrishni. So he is asking that what is that which propels a person to commit sin? Atha kena prayuktaha ayam purushaha. This person, he is not talking about himself, but in general, he is asking that question, that what prompts a person, a human being, to commit sin as though propelled by someone, as though propelled by some boss, as though propelled by some superior power. Like the king tells something to the servant, he dare not say no. He has to do it, even though he might not like it. Anichchanapi means even against our own liking, our own wish. Somebody is, as though somebody is making us do our action. Baladiva niyojitaha, forcing us or forcing this person to perform that action. So what is that which propels? And this is an experience which many people might have gone through, that at times one doesn't want it, one knows that this is not good, one knows that it should not be done, or one doesn't like it, but still ends up doing it, committing some sin. Going against sin means going against our conviction, doing something which we know is not right. Our wisdom tells us that it is not right, but our something in us propels us to do it. So wisdom tells us one thing, but we end up doing something else against our wish, as though propelled by some power, some force. Even in Mahabharata, Duryodhana, he says that I know what is dharma and I know what is adharma, but I don't know. Something is forcing me to follow this path of adharma. So similar question is asked that what is that? Atha kena, by whom propelled does this person commit sin against his wish, forcefully, as though engaged into this sinful action? So here Arjuna wants to know the whole psychology, the whole mechanism of action, why action happens. Actually, this third chapter is full of this deep mechanism of action. Deep psychology is there, much deeper than the psychology which we study in the world, because they only know up till the mind. But here, Bhagavan talks about something which is beyond the mind also. So after understanding Arjuna's question, Bhagavan replies, but not in one verse, he replies in so many verses now. He not only tells Arjuna what is this force, but he also gives solution of how to overcome this force, transcend this negativity which is there, which forces a person to commit sin. So what is the answer? Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Kama Esha Krodha Esha Rajo Guna Samudbhavaha Mahashano Mahapapma Vidyena Vairinam. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, Bhagavan, not Krishna, but he is identified with that Supreme Self, identified and one with that Supreme Self as an enlightened being. Bhagavan Krishna is speaking. He says that the main cause for this sin, why a person commits sin, because that person is as though forced by what we call kama. Kama eshaha, krodha eshaha. This is kama, this is krodha. He doesn't say kama and krodha. It is a singular term. He says it is kama means desire and krodha means anger. He says that which propels a person to commit sin is desire, or you can say anger. He doesn't say they are two different. Desire themselves gets converted into anger. Anger, what you call desire, when it is obstructed, that force, that power of desire gets converted into anger. It's the same energy which is called desire and called anger. And both of them arises, or this kama or this krodha arises from rajogun. Rajoguna samudbhavaha. We have these three gunas, sattva gun, rajogun, tamogun. So the expression of Rajogun is this Kama or this Krodha. Also, it is that which creates Rajogun. Both ways one can understand. It is the product of Rajogun, and when this Kama and Krodha comes, person gets engaged into action, activities. So it creates Rajogun. If you are sitting quietly and all, in peaceful, happy, that is Sattva Gun. Then suddenly you become restless. That means you are attacked by Rajogun. Then you start looking here and there and all, and then engage into activity. So what happened? Just now you were looking like Gautam Buddha meditating, and now you are looking like Ravan trying to kidnap Sita ji. What happened? That desire came. And once a person is overpowered by desire, that person becomes helpless. We have seen in the second chapter, the desire arises by contemplating on the objects of pleasure. Dhyayato vishayans pumsaha sangasteshu pajayate. We get attached to those objects. And sangat sanjayate kamaha. And after getting attached, one develops that strong desire to possess those objects or whatever, our state or a place or person, whatever. Now this we had seen in the previous shlokas about Prakriti and expressing as likes and dislikes. Prakriti expresses as likes and dislikes. When we are overpowered, when we keep on thinking about our likes, then slowly that like gets converted into strong desires. When we keep on thinking about our dislike, then that dislike gets converted into anger. So Prakriti also plays an important role to create this Kama and Krodha in us. And they are not two different, they are one only. This Kama and Krodha, in the beginning, Raga and Dvesha was indicated as Paripanthino, as wayside looters. But this Kama and Krodha, Bhagavan says, they are enemies, Vairinam. See, a wayside looter is there, he is waiting for the right opportunity. He or she doesn't have any enmity with that person who is traveling directly. He might not know also who that fellow is. But they see one person carrying some nice bag, traveling alone, going alone on a lonely road. They don't know who that person is. But it's an opportunity. They jump on him, beat him up, and loot his objects. So Ragadvesha, they are like these looters. We are going on our path, and suddenly some attraction for some objects happen in our mind, or some repulsion from some object. So we lose sight of our goal. They are as though looters who jump on us and distract us and loot away our peace, loot away our happiness, loot away our spiritual wealth. They are Ragadvesha. But when we make friendship with this Ragadvesha, when we keep on contemplating